firearm safety, should you get a safe? You absolutely, you need a safe. Kids or no kids, you need a safe for your firearm. And the reason why I say it is for a multitude of reasons, but let's just say, hey, you leave your firearm on your nightstand. There could actually be somebody who is slick enough to come through your house while you're sleeping. Let's just say you had a long night, you were drinking, or you just stayed up late. They could go next to your nightstand while you're sleeping, stand over you, grab your gun on the nightstand that you left on the nightstand because you feel like, I don't have any kids, I don't need a safe. Pull your firearm and shoot you. You need a safe, point blank, period. You need a way to secure your weapon if it's not on your person. Like, you just need some way to secure your firearm at all times. You know, I have a Vault-Tec safe here. I'm gonna do a review on it very soon. But it behooves you to have a safe. You can have a fire, which can damage your firearms. And even though like some safes aren't rated for like fireproof, just having the firearm in the safe, let's just say it's not 100% fireproof, but it can help to stave off some damage. What if you have a flood? That's another thing you gotta think of. You have your firearm in the safe, so all the pieces to the firearm, all maybe the rounds or the bullets and stuff like that, they don't get misconstrued, and they get one tossed down the road. Like, everything's just in one package. You find your safe again, you find all your firearms. Implore you to definitely get you a firearm safe. That's just the bottom line. You gotta get you a firearm safe. Keep people that shouldn't have your gun from having it. And people might say like, hey, like, I don't have any kids, this, that, and the third. I just told you, somebody can pull up on you while you're sleeping, right there next to your nightstand, and pull your firearm and shoot you with it. And there's been instances where that has happened. No matter how light of a sleeper you think you are. A thief could come through in the night, see you got a gun on the counter, or you got a gun hanging around on your nightstand. They just pick it up and just put it in their pocket, and they leave. Let's just say you leave your gun on your nightstand, and you went outside to work out, or you just went to go do something random, and you leave your house for a few hours. Get on the nightstand. Somebody breaks in your house, and you're not home. Hey, they got a free gun, and nobody really wants that. That being said, get you a safe. You have children, oh, you better have a safe. You better have a small safe, large safe, whatever it is. You need to have a way to secure your weapon, and not just when I say secure your weapon, I don't mean one of those little one of those little ties that go in between here and it loops around and you just lock it, whatever the case is. That's a good way to secure your weapon when you're traveling. In terms of like when you're just at home, though, I would suggest you just get a safe where something you have to put in a combination, and it's just something that it's just an extra step to definitely keep your weapon secure. That's just the bottom line. You want to keep your weapon secure at all times. You don't want to be in a position where this can fall into the wrong hands, because then you're held liable, and liability and culpability is something that you have to really factor in terms of owning a firearm. Everything comes down to that. It's the liability. You shoot off a round, it goes through the wall, it hits somebody. That round, you're responsible for this. You're responsible for that. You're responsible for, practicing proper firearm safety. You're responsible for keeping this safe. A good lesson about this is, for example, Newtown, that person that killed all those children in Newtown. He killed his mother, then he basically went and got her firearm. If she had a secure safe, which he didn't have access to, she kept her, her guns or the long guns or whatever the case is in the safe, he would never be able to shoot all those children in Newtown, Connecticut. And that's the thing. And when they try to make her culpable for it, hey, she's deceased. But let's just say she was still living, she'll be culpable for that. So you don't want to be put in a position where somebody steals your gun, you don't even report it stolen, they go on a mass shooting spree, You recognize your gun is missing 2, 3 days later, but now they already traced the gun back to you, and you never reported it stolen. So now they're looking at you as an accessory. These are all things that you really have to really think about it. But in order to just stay away from all that crap I just mentioned, get you a safe. Enjoy your firearm responsibly.